and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my what's in my backpack slash back to school essentials. I've been going to school for 3 weeks, but technically 4 because I had a week of camp, but technically only 3 weeks. Anyway, that's besides the point. I thought I'd share with you guys the list of stuff that I like to take with me to school on a daily basis because this is just what helps me keep sane during school. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully it helps you guys out. Let me know in the comments and some of your back to school essentials if I haven't mentioned it because maybe I've forgotten something. So yeah, first of all, you're obviously going to need your pencil case. You have to write with something. I personally like to use a pencil case. I know there are people who just like to keep a couple of pens and pencils in their bag or something like that. In my case, you're not allowed to carry a bag around school. So pencil case, this is one from Typo. I'm obsessed with it. It just says love and it's so stinking pretty. Like I'm literally in love with this pencil case. It is so gorgeous and so bright. And just that's really like what I like, kind of bright, fun colors. So I'm quickly gonna show you guys what's in here. I have a ruler, which is like one of those 15 that open to 30. Really recommend these kind of rulers. Also, don't mind my pillows and stuff. I didn't bother to do that. I have a little binder hole puncher because teachers never hole punch papers, and when you want to put it in a folder, that's impossible to deal with. My dad's playing music. Hopefully, you guys can't hear that. Anyway. I have a black pen. I never used to write with black pen, but then I bought these Sharpie pens, and they are literally amazing, and I love them. Then I just have a blue pen, an Artline Brilliant Blue, a red pen for marking, and then I also like to carry a purple pen with me, and a pink one, which is somewhere in here. Some small scissors, because that is actually really convenient. I like to have my own scissors, and glue with me at all times. This is a miniature one that I bought at a little Japanese store, Morning Glory. I love this. It works really well and it just looks super cute. Then I have this really cool thing. It's like one of those pens with multiple colors, except it's crayons. So like, that's an annoying sound, but they're like little crayons, and then you can twist it and get like a red crayon. And this is really good for geography because we always need multiple color crayons for coloring in, and rather than carrying like, how many is in here? 6 crayons. I can just carry this and it's so much easier. Then I have this purple whiteboard marker because at my school we need a whiteboard marker for like French or math or anything like that. Then I have a mechanical pencil. This is a really cool one that I love. You guys might have seen some of the stuff in my back to school haul. That's why I'm going really quickly. I have another blue pen in here. I also have a pink pen, another black pen from KKK. Then I have some lead for my mechanical pencils. There's another one, but I don't have it here with me currently. I have some erasers. There's a little macaroni eraser and a little Lego eraser. Some highlighters, fun colors. You need them. You need fun colors in your life. Then I have this little clip that I don't even know why that's in there anymore, and a little lip balm. So that's everything in my pencil case really quickly. I'm making a bigger mess on my bed, but that's okay. Next I have lip balm and hand cream, especially if it's cold where you live. That's really essential. The hand cream that I use is this one. It's Health Coat and Ivory Enchanted Walk hand cream. I got it at Target. I also have a big bottle of this stuff. It really reminds me of, I think it's the L'Occitane cherry blossom, I think. I'm not too sure. It's like a light pink one. It really reminds me of that, and it's actually really good. So I just have this little, it's a decent size hand cream with me. And then lip balm, I have a lot. I do not carry all of these with me all the time, like 24/7, but I like to switch these off. So first of all, I have a Baby Lips color. This is how I like to wear makeup to school, even though I'm not allowed to. And this is in Berry Crush, and it's just really nice little tinted lip balm. Let's just go back there. Then I have a Lip Smacker Coca-Cola Vanilla and a Lip Smacker Fanta Grape, and these are both amazing. I love them. Then I have my EOS Lip Balm and Honeysuckle Honeydew. This is literally the best thing ever. I've used it quite a lot. So I'm gonna have to order a new one of these. And then I also have this little pink tin, which got from London from my sister and my mom when they went there ages ago. And it's just a little pot, if I can open it. These are quite hard to open. That's just a little balm. I have a lot. Like, I love lip balms. They're my favorite. And this I really love. It's from the I Love brand, and I got it for my birthday when I turned 13, and I'm 15 now. And it's what does it say? Sparkling Snowflake, I think? Cranberry Celebration and Glistening something. But I've got those as well, and I really like those as well. So I've got a variety of lip balms, and I just have a little pot where I keep them in, and every morning I just grab a different one. So next, glasses. If you need glasses, bring them because it does help a lot. These are mine. I've got them in this I Do Not Care case from Cotton On. And these are my glasses, in case you guys were wondering. I look really weird in them when I have my hair up, but I think they're decent. I don't like wearing glasses, but if you need glasses, bring them to school because I've forgotten them on multiple occasions, and it's so frustrating not being able to read the board and getting a massive headache from like squinting trying to read the board. Tissues. Always carry tissues with you because either your friend will need tissues or all of a sudden you'll have a cold or you're gonna sneeze or anything like that. These have helped me a lot, especially because I have a dust allergy. I sneeze on multiple occasions, and having a tissue saves my life. And not all teachers have a tissue box in their classroom. A lot of teachers are like, oh, someone else stole them. I'm like, well, great, I just sneezed, I need something. So, now I do have something. Allergy pills. Because I have dust allergy, I have allergy pills. Maybe you need some kind of medication. These are I don't know how to pronounce it. These are the ones that I use. I really recommend these for allergy. They're really good. Next, homework diary. I don't have one here because I use my one from school. I'm not going to show you guys that just for personal reasons. But if the school provides you with one, that's probably the one you're going to have to use. I'm not allowed to use any other one. But a diary helps a lot. Writing stuff down just helps me a lot personally. You could use your phone. I personally just like to have everything on paper. But it's really personal preference. So next, but yeah. So next I have some hair ties and some bobby pins. I hate these long bobby pins, they drive me nuts. I have one lucky small one left, and then I just have some hair ties. This is what I like to do. I like to take old iTunes card or gift cards of any kind, and I just keep them on there because it's actually a really good way of keeping your bobby pins, and I lose a lot less now. So yeah, I have that. So I've been going really quickly through this. I don't want this video to be too long. Done that. Okay, book. A book. I recommend having a book because if the teacher says, go to your locker and get a book or something to do, it will help. This is actually the book I'm reading for my English class. It's Does My Head Look Big in This by this author. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I actually really like this book. This is the first English book that I like. But it's about this 16-year-old girl who is Muslim and she has to wear a hair scarf. And it's because she's around our age, it's so interesting in the way she tells the story. You can really relate to the book, and she goes through teenage problems, and it's kind of about how even though she's a typical teenager and how she's like everyone else, everyone judges her and like thinks she's so different just because of her religion and like the one difference. But I really, really like this book. It's taught me a lot about religion and wearing a headscarf. But anyway, water. I always have water with me no matter what because here in Australia I get hot and dehydrated so quickly, and hand cream and lip balm can only do so much to help you. Water will help you a lot more. I always just like to have water with me because if you get thirsty, you know, you can just quickly take it rather than going to the canteen and seeing all of the soda that they have there and then be like, I kind of want Coke. But if you just have water, you're just going to drink that and be lazy. But that's healthier. So YouTube agenda. I like to carry my YouTube agenda with me because literally the worst times ever, amazing ideas come up in my head. So this is the one that I have. It's from Kath Kidston. I got it for my birthday from one of my best friends. Shout out to Honor. I love you. I miss you so much. And I got this from her and I love it. I finally have a use for it. I never wanted to use it simply because it's a gift and I love it so much. And I didn't want to like have to throw it out, but I finally got a really good use out of it. So I have these two little tabs. Orange is for like my Minecraft videos. There's a little sneak peek to my Charlie Crafts episodes, and then I also have this, which is my list of back to school. So I have a page for stuff, and then here, this is my next Sunday's video. There's a little sneak peek, and this is really good for writing stuff down. I really, really like this, and I just carry this with me everywhere I go because all of a sudden an idea will pop up in my head, or someone's like, says something, I'm like, oh, that's an amazing idea for a video, but I will never remember it because I write it down on a piece of paper. That piece of paper gets lost, and dilemma strikes. So the next thing I have is I always like to have a notebook with me. This is actually my French notebook, but I like to always have a spare notebook, because if you forget your notebook from your class, you don't have to write it in another notebook for another subject. You can just write it in your spare notebook. So this is one I have French. You guys have probably seen it before. In my back to school haul, if you guys watched that, it says believe in yourself, and I love this one. So this is not my spare notebook, but I thought I'd just show you guys this one. Next, deodorant. This is one from Dove, and it's like for the pink, and I love it. Roll-on deodorant. It's so awkward to have to spray in the changing rooms. This is like less obvious, and it has saved my life on multiple occasions, because if you're rushing in the morning, I do it too, you're probably gonna like lose and forget your deodorant. So next, USB. If you use your computer a lot, take a USB with you. I don't. I write everything down on paper, but this is the one that I have. It's a little 8 GB USB. I have this little Eiffel Tower keychain, and then this one from Switzerland my dad got me. I love it. Yeah. If you guys do a lot on your computer, I really recommend like have backups of your stuff. All my schoolwork does not get saved on my computer. It gets saved down here because otherwise my computer is gonna get clogged up. The last thing, I think this is the last thing. Let me just check if I've got anything else. Headphones. For music. I don't know where mine are. I don't actually take my phone to school anymore, just cause, but if you do, you might want to listen to some music. I just realized my closet is open, but I'm really not bothered to close it right now and refilm all of that, so, yeah. Okay, if you're allowed to wear makeup to school, you might want to bring some essentials for that. A little mirror. This is one that I got from my grandma that I really, really like. It's just this little kitty with pearls, and it's just a little mirror. But if you want to do touch-ups, a mirror will help, and you're obviously going to need some makeup. So if I would be allowed to wear makeup to school, and I would wear makeup to school, if you guys can see I'm wearing makeup, if you would wear makeup to school, you might want to bring some stuff. This is what I would bring at least. So first of all, my powder, pressed powder, Rimmel London Stay Matte. I prefer pressed powder, especially for school, because it's a lot neater than loose powder, and it's not gonna explode in your bag or anything. So a lot of people use this one. This is in translucent. Ooh, there you go. This is in translucent, and I really like this one. Next, I just have a brush. This is like a really old brush, and it's actually broken, and I'm not really bothered to fix it. So I just bring this in case it does get damaged even more or something happens to it. It's an old brush, and I don't care. I would just recommend just buying an elf brush or something like that, because if it does get lost, if it does get damaged or anything like that, you don't have to worry about breaking an expensive MAC brush or anything like that. So this is just a really old little face powder brush that I have. Next, concealer. I have one from Under Eye, which is Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind, and I have one for my pimples, which is Maybelline New York Fit Me. Apparently I love Maybelline. Maybelline is one of my favorite brands, along with CoverGirl. So I just have those two. For Under Eye, I'm in the Circle Fair, and then for Fit Me, I'm in the color 10. So yeah, and the last thing you might want to have, the product you're wearing. This is the one I'm wearing today. It's a Tarte Romantic Lip Surgeon Tint. This is so pretty. I love this color. So yeah, that's it for my back to school essentials / what's in my backpack. Some of this lives in my backpack, some of this lives in my locker. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments any other videos you guys want to see from me, and also your back to school essentials like I said before. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, because that would make my day. And if you guys want to see more of my videos and want to see the hairstyle video that I just showed you guys earlier, then subscribe so that you won't miss it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!